Yeah. So good evening, all of you, please. Good evening, all of you, please. So please confirm in the chat box whether it is audible or not. Fine. Very good. Very good, all of you, please. Very, very good. Thanks for replying, all of you. So, yeah. So is there any new joining for today? Any new joining? So join for today only. Srinivas join for today. Okay. So Harish join for today. Fine. Excellent. First, so let us fix our agenda for today. Let us fix our agenda for today. So today we are going to be discussing, so what is client and server communication? What is client and server communication? Then what is server? Then, so how many types of servers, and how many ways to get servers, and why cloud? Why cloud? Why we are moving into the cloud? That we are going to be experienced by today. Got it? That is an exactly, isn't it? We're going to be discussing. These are all the points we are going to be discussing. Okay. So before starting the session, so let us overview of what is DevOps and what is AWS. Just to overview, because of some new students are there. Let me brief what is DevOps and what is AWS. Then we'll start this concepts. Got it. So as we discussed, so you know very well. So what is an application? Anybody help me? The working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be deploying onto the service. We are going to be deploying onto the service. After successfully placing on service, we are going to be accessing as a website over a internet. This is nothing but what? Application and the server. What I said, the working software which is written any programming language we call as an application. That application we are going to be placing on servers. After successfully placing on servers, we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. But what about SDLC? SDLC in the sense of what? SDLC is a software development lifecycle. SDLC is a software development cycle. By helping of SDLC, we can able to produce a working software. So we can't deliver overnight. but we are going to be delivering a working software as an application by following these are all the stages like analysis, design, implementation, testing, deploy, and the maintenance. Got it very clearly? So analysis is nothing but what? Gathering information from the client. What exactly client wants, either registration page, login page, or what it may be. So according to the analysis, we are going to be design. We are going to be design means a good plan. According to the plan, our developers are going to be writing a lines of code by using any programming language we call as implementation or dev environment. Whether this software is in working condition or not, our testers will be verified. Our testers will be verified. After successfully verifying, we are going to be placing on production environment. Then there itself, we are going to be accessing over an internet as a website. That's it. No. So whether this application is working or not, we want to monitor and maintenance. This entire flow we calling as what? Software development lifecycle. Software development lifecycle. Simply I can say by using SDLC we can produce a working software as an application, and we are going to be placing on servers, and over an internet we can able to access as a website. Understood? I hope you understood very clearly what is SDLC. On SDLC, we are going to be implementing DevOps process. Okay, our roles and responsibility, what exactly as a DevOps engineer? As a DevOps engineer, we are gonna be replacing a complex pipeline with a transfer pipeline, a transparent pipeline. So our SDLC process we calling as what? Complex. Why? Because of it is a manual process. Because of it is a manual process from analysis to design, design to implementation, implement testing, testing to deploy, deploy to maintenance. We are following manual process. If you got any issue in the middle, so to identify long time, to resolve issue also long time. That's the reason we are calling as what? A complex pipeline. So with this complex pipeline, we are going to be replacing with a transparent pipeline. The transparent pipeline is nothing but what? DevOps process. DevOps process. We are replacing with what? So a complex pipeline with DevOps process. This DevOps transparent pipeline, everything is visualized, everything is transparent, everything is transparent. If you got any issue in the middle, to resolve the issue, we can able to resolve issue within no time. Within no time, we can able to identify as soon as possible. We can able to resolve the issues. Understood very clearly? DevOps is a transparent automated pipeline from dev environment to operation. We are going to be implementing a transparent and automated process. So this process we are going to be implementing, we are going to be replacing with exactly this. Understood very clearly? So in this DevOps transparent pipeline, we have a plan, code, integration, test, release, deploy, operation. So in this DevOps transparent pipeline, We are not part of planning. We are not writing any coding. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are going to be implementing an automated transparent pipeline. An automated, a transparent pipeline. An automated, a transparent pipeline. Got it? So that means we are part of coding, integration, testing, release, deploy, and operations. We are going to be take out the source code from developers, and we are going to be delivering into the production environment with an automated way, with the transparent way. While delivering working software from dev environment to production environment, make sure whether the software is going to be delivering within shortest time, with the high quality, with low cost, low failure rate. It is in exactly DevOps process. It is in exactly our DevOps process. It is in exactly our DevOps process. Understood very clearly? It is not at all technology. We are not writing any programming. We are not writing any test cases. Just we are implementing a transparent pipeline. While delivering working software, which conditions we need to verify? Shortest time, high quality, low cost, low failure rate. That is exactly we have to mitigate. But while implementing this DevOps transparent pipeline, we are gonna be using, which are all the tool stack, guys? Please tell me. Which are all the tool stack, please? We are gonna be learning Git. We are gonna be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar. By using Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, we are going to be implementing a CI/CD process, continuous integrating and continuous delivery. After successfully delivering, so if you want to deploy on production servers, we are gonna be using Ansible and Chef. By using Ansible and Chef, we are going to be deploying our applications on hundreds of servers with an automated way. Those hundreds of servers we can able to get it from where? AWS. From AWS, we can deploy our applications on AWS servers. Not only AWS servers, we can deploy our applications on Docker containers also. These Docker containers we can able to manage, control by Kubernetes. We are going to be learning Vagrant for creating a virtual machines, Negios for monitoring, Elk for application monitoring, Terraform for cross cloud platform. We can easily creating infrastructure in any cloud. So these are all the tools we are going to be learning in DevOps process. Git, we are going to be learning Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, Sonar, Ansible, Chef, AWS, Docker, Kubernetes, Vagrant, Negios, Elk, Terraform. So while implementing this DevOps process, while implementing this DevOps process, we require infrastructure. Am I right? We required infrastructure or not? Please tell me. We required infrastructure or not? While deploying our application production servers, by using DevOps, we required a infrastructure. What kind of infrastructure we required? Anybody help me? Servers we required, network we required, database we required, storage we required. So this infrastructure either by we can able to get a physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. Understood very clearly. Either by physically or virtually or a cloud. But what is the cloud computing? Please, anybody help me? What is the cloud computing? What is the cloud computing, please? If we can able to access the remote placed resources over an internet is nothing but what? Cloud computing. Is nothing but what? Cloud computing. The remote placed resources like server, network, storage, database, anything. The remote placed resources, if we can able to access over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. The huge computing power keeping in a data center, like a building, like your building. The huge RAM, huge computing power keeping in rack wise. In your big room, okay, big room like auditor room, we calling as a data center. These data center is locating in different places, means like in US, in America, in Mumbai, in Singapore, in Hong Kong, somewhere else. From this remote place, if you can able to access over an internet from a laptop is nothing but what? Cloud computing. But this cloud computing providing a rental based resources, that means we can able to get a rental servers, rental network, rental database, rental storage. So for just for deploying our applications, are we gonna be buying a server or rental server? Which is easy for you? Please tell me. Anybody help me? In the chat box, just reply. Just for deploying our application, buying server is enough. Buying server is good thing, or else rental server is enough. Can anybody help me in the chat box quickly? Just for deploying our application, buying server easy or rental server is easy? Rental servers are easy. Rental servers are easy. Got it? For example, if you want to buy a server, where exactly you can able to keep? If you're buying server, easy, agreed. But maintenance very difficult. We need to keep in a big room. Means we need to pay the rent every month for that auditor room, the big data center. Every month we need to pay the current bill. Every month we need to pay the employee salaries, housekeeping, maintenance. It's very, very difficult to our own data center. That's the reason. So the current industry wants to move cloud for getting infrastructure, maintaining their application easily. Okay. So but any cloud provider is a rental based resources only, but we are going to be using AWS. Amazon Web Services. Amazon Web Services is the first cloud provider. It's a first cloud provider. Okay, in this AWS, so we are going to be discussing totally four models. VPC, EC2, RDS, and S3. So these are all the four models we are going to be learning in complete AWS course. VPC is nothing but what? Network. EC2 is nothing but what? Server. RDS nothing but database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. Okay, what I said? What I said? So EC2 is nothing but what? Server. VPC is nothing but what? Network. RD is nothing but what? Database. S3 is nothing but what? Storage. By helping of this four infrastructure, can I able to maintain our application easily by using DevOps process or not? Understood very clearly? Yes. Okay. So VPC is nothing but what? A virtual private cloud. How exactly office network, the same kind of office network we can able to get from AWS in a virtual form. We can able to create a n number of private networks. N number of private networks. After creating this network, on top of it, we are going to be creating a service. EC2 means a elastic kind, means a flexible kind of computing power we can able to access over an internet. Is nothing but what? EC2. What exactly? What exactly your laptop has? The same kind of components we are going to be using in your server also. Got it? Understood very clearly? So first we are, for example, if you want to deploy hardware kind of application, first we are gonna be creating a network first. On top of it, creating a server and deploy our hardware application. Then over an internet we can able to access from anywhere in the world. Yes, very good. But what about customer information? What about customer information, subscription information, email address, phone number, where exactly we can able to maintain in tabular format in RDS. In RDS means MySQL Oracle databases. But what about hardware movies, videos, where exactly we can able to keep in our S3 bucket. So by helping of these are all the models VPC, EC2, RDS, S3, we can deploy our applications on production servers with the DevOps process. Understood very clearly? I hope you understood very clear. So what is the DevOps? We understood very clearly. What is the AWS? We understood. Clear? Okay, fine, thanks. So what exactly we're discussing for today? So what is the client server communication? What are the server? How many types of servers, and how many ways to get the servers, and why cloud? I want to discuss with these are all the points for today. Okay, first thing. So what is the client server communication? If you go for any website like a Flipkart or Amazon or a Redbus, anything please, based on your request, our application server will prepare the response and send back to you. So in internet, only two actions, request and response, either registration, login, payment, search, booking tickets, or retrieval data, whatever may be, only two actions happening in internet, request and response. Request and response. According to this diagram, as we understand, according to the diagram, let us understand this client server communication. So let us assume okay, so it's a network. Please assume it's a network. It's a network. So after successfully creating a network, VPC network, what am I doing? We are creating a server and database. We're creating a server. This is an exactly our application server. Our application servers. Understood? And we have a database server also. This is nothing but what my SQL or Oracle, whatever. So this is your laptop. This is your laptop. Okay. In your laptop, you're trying to access, you're trying to hit flipkart.com or Adbuzz, whatever may be. You're trying to log in, like email address, password, and trying to log in. Am I right? You're providing credentials, username and password. Okay. So while you're trying to communicate from laptop to our application server, so it will consider as a request. So from a laptop, what we're requesting, login, maybe registration, maybe search or payment or registration or anything. So this we calling as what? Request. Request. What exactly the client? This we calling as what? Your lap. This we calling as what? Client. What exactly the client request? Our server will start preparing response. While preparing a response, what exactly we are providing username password, whether it is correct or not, our application server validate with my database. After successfully validate and prepare the response, it will be sent back. It is nothing but what? Response. So based on request, and our application server will be prepared with the help of database and response. This we calling as what? Client to server communication. So this in your laptop we have a browser, that browser we calling as what? This Chrome browser we calling as what? Client. This browser we calling as what? Client. This is an exactly server. Based on request from the client, a server will be prepare the response and send back. So this we calling as what? Client to server communication. Either MySQL database server or application server, we required a service. We required a servers, guys, please. We required a servers. So what is the server? And server, what exactly the server, please? Server is just like your computer. What exactly the computer? The same components are available in server side also. But your laptop is for what? Home purpose, browse, documentation, office work, practicing your dev environment, whatever may be. But server is for meant for what? Deploying our application, placing our application, running continuously within running continuously 24/7 by 7. So the first layer the first layer of the server is hardware layer. In this layer we have like RAM, CPU, disk, and so on. It is a common for every server, please. On top of this server, on top of this hardware layer, so operating system layer means we are going to be installing either Windows or Linux. We can deploy either Windows operating system or Linux. If you are formatting Windows, we calling as what? Windows server. If you are formatting Linux, we calling as what? Linux server. That's it. After formatting operating system, then software layer means we are going to be deploying our applications. If we deploy Java application, we calling as a Java application server. If we deploy MySQL database, then we calling as what? Database server. But very important point, either application server or database server, same kind of operating system, same kind of hardware layer only. So based on these names, we are calling as a Windows server or Linux server. Based on application, Based on the software, we calling as either application server or database server. But server is hardware layer, operating system layer is same for all. Same for all. But the servers, how many ways we can able to get it, guys, please? How many ways we can able to get it? How many ways? How many ways we can get? We can get either physically or virtually, virtual environment or cloud environment. Either physical environment or virtual environment or cloud environment. So if you go for physical environment, we can able to use maximum 50% of resources only. If you go for virtual environment, we can able to use maximum 100% resources. But if you are moving into the cloud, no limit. No limit. There is no limit. We can get as much as we can for deploying our application. Sorry. Sorry. As a rental based. As a rental based. That is the beauty of cloud. Understood? Very clearly. How many ways we can able to get it? Physically, virtually, cloud. But if you are using physical servers, maximum we can able to use 50% of resources. But if you are using virtual environment servers, maximum 100%. But if you are moving into the cloud, no limit. No limit. Okay. So let us brief one more time. So what is the client server communication? What we have discussed, please. So after successfully placing our application on server side, we can able to access from your browser from anywhere in the world is nothing but what? Client server communication. Based on request, our server will be prepared and send back the response. Throughout the global, n number of clients gonna be accessing single server. Number of clients can access single server. Understood? The client is not a laptop, client is not a mobile, client is not a desktop. Client is nothing but a browser, Chrome browser, Firefox browser. We are calling as a client. We are calling as a client, please. Got it. And so if you want to deploy application or a database, we require a server. In server, we have a totally 3 layers. What are the first layer, please? Hardware layer, operating system layer, or application layer. But these servers, how many ways we can able to get it, please? 3 ways. We can able to get either physically or virtually or cloud. We can able to get it what exactly? Physical servers. Yeah, we can deploy on physical servers. Yeah, we can deploy application virtual servers. Yes, we can deploy application cloud server also. But what are the difference between these 3? Yeah, slowly we can. One by one. Let us first clarify what is the physical server. In a physical server, we can able to use maximum 50%. For our understanding, listen, focus all of you. For our understanding, we have an 8 GB of RAM. Out of 8 GB, we can able to use maximum 4 GB. Remaining 4 GB for futuristic, not right. Got it? For our understanding, why 50% only? You don't have laptop to practice DevOps. Okay. For practicing DevOps, so it is gonna be consuming 4 GB. Okay. Right now you're gonna be buying a laptop. How much GB you're gonna be buying? Only 4 GB or else more than 4 GB? Please tell me. For practicing DevOps, 4 GB is gonna be consuming. Tell me While you're buying a laptop, are we going to be buying laptop with 4 GB only or double the RAM? Please, quickly. I'm waiting for a reply. All of you. Double. Why? Why double, please? So maybe tomorrow you're going to be practicing other software. Other software. Maybe we're going to be practicing other software. Maybe data science, Java. Maybe you are going to be using other purpose. So on the situation, on the point, can I able to increase the RAM within a 1 minute? Can I able to increase the RAM within a 1 minute in your laptop? 1 minute. I'm talking about 1 minute, and we can replace within a day or a 1 hour. I agree. I'm talking about what? Can you replace your laptop with it? Replacing your laptop 4 GB with 8 GB? Can you able to replace with 1 minute within a 1 minute? No, we can't be. Immediately we can't replace. Immediately we can't replace the RAM based on your requirement. That's a problem. That's the reason what architects will design. So actual our usage is what? 4 GB. So they're keeping double the RAM. 4 GB right now, remaining 4 GB in futuristic. So any physical environment, so not only your laptop, any physical servers or any physical environment, we're always design double the resource. So 4 GB right now we are using, remaining 4 GB for futuristic. That's the reason. So out of 8 GB we can able to use 50%, remaining 50% for futuristic. I hope we understood this point before moving into the next slide. Okay, shall I move? Yeah. But if we are moving into the virtual environment, if we are moving into the virtualization, 100% we can use. That is a beauty. And multiple application, one application, second application. That's an advantage. Agreed. Yes, wonderful. If we are moving into the virtualization, we can use 100% of resources. So what exactly we have? Listen very carefully. Very, very important one here. What exactly we have? What exactly we have? The 8 GB of RAM, we can use 100%. So out of 8 GB, out of 8 GB, please, out of 8 GB, 4 GB allocating here, 4 GB allocating here. So this is a virtual RAM, it is a virtual RAM, but it is depending on this physical RAM. It is a physical resource, it is a physical environment. On top of this physical environment, we are going to be creating what? A virtual environment, virtual RAM. But this virtual 4 GB RAM, this virtual 4 GB RAM depending on this physical RAM. But the point is, so this 8 GB of RAM, can I able to use 100% of or not? 4 GB here, 4 GB here. 4 plus 4, 8. So total 100 GB we have used or not? Yeah, that is the beauty of virtualization. That is the beauty of virtualization. But it is limited. It is a limited. So what we have resources, we can use 100%. What are all the resources we have? We can use 100%. But more than 8 GB we can't able to use. More than 8 GB we can't able to use. More than 8 GB we can't able to use. So out of 8 GB, 4 GB allocated here, 4 GB allocated means, so here is one application, is the second application. So 100% has been completed. At this situation, I want to deploy third application. Can I? Can I deploy third application or not? Tell me. After usage of 100% 8 GB, can I deploy third application? Is it possible? Please reply, guys. Say yes or no. Can I deploy third application? Can I deploy third application? No. Answer is no. We can't be because of we already use 8 GB 100%. We already used 8 GB. From where exactly we can able to get one more 4 GB? Can I able to immediately increase one more 4 GB? Can I replace with 8 GB with 12 GB immediately within 1 second? 1 minute is possible physical RAM? No. Is it possible? Tell me guys. The 8 GB RAM, can I replace within a 1 minute with 12 GB? Then we can deploy one more 4 application. If we can, yeah, but that is not possible in virtual environment. So what I'm trying to tell you, please, in virtual environment, what are the resources we have? We can use 100%, but it is a limited way. But more than that, we can't able to get it. What are the resources we can use? But more than, if you want, we can't get it within 1 minute. So, but if we are moving into the cloud, yes, we can, because of there is no limit. The great feature is in cloud, no limit. Not worrying about RAM size. We are not worrying about hardware resources. Haram say, whatever you want, we can deploy. Okay. Our infrastructure based on customer load automatically increased, automatically decreased. We are not worrying about infrastructure. We are not worrying about RAM. What are the size of RAM? How many applications we can deploy? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Yeah. So I'll give a good example. You can understand why it is no limit. You can understand very briefly, very briefly. So please. So we are going to be understand what. So auto scaling. What I mean. Yeah. Let it understanding this diagrammatically. So how many customers we have here? So how many customers can log in at a time here? Can able to guess? In a Flipkart server, how many customers right now? Can you decide yourself? Even Flipkart people can decide. Is it possible? How many customers joining at this situation at this point? Who don't know? No, it is not possible, guys. Please, am I right? So if it is customers increasing, should increase servers. If it is customer decreasing, yeah, servers also should be decreased. In this situation, cloud is best or not? Yes, obviously. So based on customer load, our infrastructure will increase, will decrease. That is possible in cloud, but not in physically, but not in a virtualization. For example, we have a 3 Flipkart servers. Assume we have these 3 Flipkart servers. It is a Flipkart server 1, 0, 1. So by helping of this Flipkart server, maximum we can able to maximum 5 users can able to handle. Let us assume maybe 50 lakhs, more than 50 lakhs in real case, but in the classroom purpose, I want to give only 5 users for server 1. Server 2, 5 users. Agreed. Server 3, please. Server 3, please. Server 3, how many, please? 5 users. So by using these 3 servers, so how many users we can able to handle? Please, anybody help me in the chat box quickly. By helping of these 3 servers, how many users we can able to handle? Quickly, guys, please. So simple math calculation, you know. So 15 users and maximum how many? 15 users can handle by these 3 servers. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15. So these are all the use it's going to be hitting into the load balancer. My load balancer is equally distributing so load across these 3 servers. Understood? Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So today is a normal business day. No holiday, no festival, nothing, no big sale, nothing. Today is a normal business day. In a Flipkart, maximum, how many users we have here? How many users logged in here? 15 users can handle. Agreed. Very good. Tomorrow is a big sale day or not? Tomorrow is a festival day like Ramjan, Christmas, Dasara, Sankranti, or a big sale day. Definitely double the load or not? Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, big sale day will be started. That means double the load or not? So it will be double the users or not? So it will be 15 users will be or not? 15 users into 2 means how many? 30 users, rough calculations only for our understanding. So for handling 30 users, how many servers we require? Please tell me. I'll write down here, please tell me. Guys, please reply. For handling 30 users, how many servers we require? Help me. 6 servers. Which means, so the server should be increased 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. So can able to increase within a minute? Can able to increase these 3 servers within overnight? In physical and virtually, answer is no. But cloud, yes. Yes. Physically, no. Virtually, no. But in the cloud environment, yes. Because of no limit. Because of no limit. So at 10 o'clock tomorrow, the 30 users all logged in my Flipkart. For that, automatically, so one more 3 servers will be created automatically. Okay, at 11 tomorrow morning at 11. Okay, one more 10 servers are added, total 40 users. Right now, how many servers we require? Please, guys, simple math calculations I'm expecting from you. For handling 40 users, how many servers here? That's it. 8. Yes, 8 servers means, so from 10 to 11, so it will be 7th and 8th will be increased. At 11:30, till 11:30 tomorrow, so one more 10 users are added. How many, please? How many servers we required here? 10 servers we required. So one more 2 servers can able to add within half an hour in production environment. Is it possible in real case? Okay. Yeah. So after lunchtime, 2 o'clock tomorrow, suddenly, so that users is fall down, 15 users. How many servers we required? 7 servers. So then at 4 o'clock, 25 users only. That's it. So what we understand, based on customer load, our servers will be increased, decreased automatically in cloud, in cloud, in cloud, because of no limit, because of no limit. So this kind of feature, it is not possible in physical environment. This kind of feature is not possible in virtual environment. We can able to get this kind of feature in a cloud environment. Understood very clearly? Understood why cloud? Why we are moving into the cloud? Understood? So on Monday, so we are going to be starting AWS. In AWS, we are going to be discussing so many modules. That too, we are going to be starting EC2 module. EC2 module. Sorry. EC2 module. Under EC2 module, so many services will be covered. Then after completion of EC2 model, we'll discuss about VPC model, S3 model, IM model, RDS model, so many modules. It will take around maybe 6 weeks of time. Total AWS, it will take 6 weeks. Then we'll start DevOps. Then it will be start DevOps. Okay. In DevOps, you know very well which are all the tools we are going to be discussing. So these are all the tools we are going to be discussing. Okay. Still, if anybody wants to know about my course overview, please look at it. So it is course is designed complete DevOps, complete AWS. So total duration of these two courses, 4 months. Linux basics required, I will be covered. Shell script is required, that I will be covered. No programming is required. For practicing, you require a laptop. So this course suits for freshers, unexperienced, and any graduate can join in this course. So daily class recordings will be forwarded after payment. That means from Monday onwards, you're going to be receiving. From Monday onwards, you're going to be receiving recording session to your email address. Resume preparation, I'm going to be helping you. Entry questions, I'm going to be will providing you. 4 live projects, I will be providing you. So 80% of soft material will be provided. Our classes start from N to basic level to an advanced level. So after completion of this course, you can able to get a course completed certificate for only freshers. So daily 1 hour class, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. So Monday to Saturday, you are going to be paying 12,000 rupees for full DevOps, for full AWS daily recordings. So if you want to talk to our admin, please call to this number. I'm going to be sharing in the chat box. Please make it note for your further information. And it is my DevOps content, please. So if you copy paste in the browser, you can see, so course overview, DevOps content. So what exactly DevOps content, what exactly AWS contents I'm going to be providing. Please look at these ones. Yeah, we can. Shubham, yeah, we can crack. Yes, we can crack. Yeah. So that's it, guys, please. That's my end. Any questions, please? So do you have any questions? Yeah, before asking questions. So we will meet on Monday with new meeting link. With new meeting link. We will meet on Monday at 8:30 p.m. with a new meeting link, guys, please. No classes on Sunday. So directly we'll meet on Monday at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Sharply we'll start the session at 8:30 p.m. with the new meeting link. So a new meeting link will be get it from our admin, don't worry. Okay. So tomorrow office will be open. Yeah, please you can call and yeah, you can call and yeah, please. They will be, our admins are available. Yeah, admin team is available, Rahul. Please talk to them. Yeah, Kondareddy, good night and very good night. Thank you. So eagerly waiting for your lectures. Yeah, you are explaining too easily. Yeah, Shubham, thank you. Thanks for replying. Thanks a lot for you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. So who are all already paid fees? So you will be received recordings by Monday onwards, please. Good night. Good night. Good night. Jai Raju. Good night, Andy. Karan Sharma, you can ask the question. Thank you, Konda Reddy. Thank you. Karan, please, you can ask the question. I will reply. Please wait, please. If you have any question, please chat with me, or else end of the session we can please 1 more 2 minutes. I can talk to me. Please wait. When should I pay the fee? Yeah, please. Right now also you can pay. Please call to the number, or else tomorrow morning. Please, you can. So it's already shared in the chat box. Please. So please call to this number. Bhavani, her name is Bhavani. She will help you how to pay. Yeah, that will be, yes. Nandan, yeah, that is also will be. Nandan, yes, it will be, yes, it will be. I have completed this question. Jyoti asked this question. I have completed my BTech in 2007, having no experience in field. Please, sir, help me to do this course easily. You can able to get technical level, but the experience certificates, the gap filling, you need to do that. Or else call to admin, they will help you how to do that. Okay, but technically, definitely, I'll help you. Don't worry, please, Jyoti. Yeah. So, Jairaj, what is the question? No? Thank you. Thanks. So that's it for today, guys. Please. So we will meet on Monday with a new meeting like at the same time. Thank you. Karan, please wait. Karan, please. Karan, who is want to talk to me? Can you please let me know about the project? Karan, I said very clearly, Karan, project is there or no? So we are covering totally 4 projects or not? Karan. I mentioned very clearly in the document itself. Karan. So hi sir, I'm from mechanical background, career gap. So can I have do this job? Yeah, Balakrishna. Anybody can, Balakrishna. Yes. I'm also completed Python and also AWS. Even if you completed Python and AWS, please join in these classes. Jyoti, you can definitely benefit it. What kind of projects, Karan? Means, for example, Karan, listen. Everybody listen to me. So we are going to be discussing one model, like Ansible model. For example, Ansible model or a CI/CD model or a Docker model, any model. Let us go for any model. Okay, any model or Kubernetes model. So we'll start from the scratch, understand the basics, and each and every component, each and every function we're going to be understand practically. By end of the session, we are going to be implement a real-time project on top of the model. Likewise, and each and every model will cover one project. I'll implement in front of you in the live classes. The same thing you need to repeat it in your laptop. That's what a project. Karan got this? Karan Sharma. Yeah. So is anybody wants to talk to me? I can unmute, you can talk to me, please. Is anybody waiting for me for talk, for audio? Can you reply in the chat box? Yes, Karan. Yeah, please. Yeah. So please, Karan first. Then we'll talk about Shubham.
Hello.
Karan, please. Sharma.
Yeah, sir, actually, I wanted to know that the projects you have told that there are 4 projects. So the
Yes.
4 projects are based on each technology, or it is based on the whole system, like pipeline, whole pipeline?
Whole pipeline will be cover one project end to end. From dev environment to production environment, one project will be covered. But underlying that, for each and every module, one project will be covered. For example, Kubernetes, how to use in real-time case. We'll implement one real-time project with this help of this tool. End of this module, Kubernetes module. Likewise, in each and every module, we'll do that. Correct.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Technically, not theoretically, nothing only. So we understand theoretically, practically, it will take each and every module 3 weeks of time. Why 3 weeks of time? First week is basic, second week advanced level, third week project, end of the third week. That is way of our style of explanation.
And actually, I also have one question more. Like, I was planning to take AWS course that will be starting from 21st June in the morning.
Yeah,
So if I
better to join here itself. Enough fun, Kiran. If you want to become a DevOps engineer, please be join here. So that tool is specifically designed for only AWS, not for DevOps. And who don't want to become a DevOps engineer, I want to continue as a career as a AWS. So a particular people only that 930 batch.
like I wanted to know that if I am interested in DevOps and
Yes,
the AWS in this course will be at par with that course.
same man, same syllabus is same. Little bit
Syllabus is
treatment
same.
is different. The treatment is here is towards DevOps. The treatment DevOps to the AWS. That's it. Same syllabus. Kiran.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Treatment is different, but same syllabus. Okay. Yeah, Vishal, please we can, but please wait. After Shubham, we can. Shubham, please. Your question, please. Shubham, I'm waiting for you, please. Can you louder? Please.
Hello.
Please.
Yeah, actually, sir, I'm a little bit confused on that. What is exactly means DevOps engineer and Azure DevOps engineer?
Which one, Andy? Can you repeat the question?
Azure DevOps engineer and this normal DevOps engineer. What is actually difference?
DevOps is a same and whether we can use in Azure or else AWS, but we're using AWS. That's it.
Okay, that's the difference. There is only cloud difference is there.
Simply, I can just Shubham, listen very carefully. Simple way, a layman we will discuss, not technically. So, for example, I want to buy a shirt or a pant. I have a two ways you can able to get either Flipkart or Amazon. How can able to get which is choice for you?
Regarding the price and those,
Anyone tell me.
I need to check.
Maybe Flipkart, right? But myself
Yeah,
is Amazon. So that is client to customer. It will vary. We can't decide.
yeah,
Okay, but either Azure or AWS, both are providing only cloud only.
yeah,
But we need AWS to implement a DevOps process. We need infrastructure from cloud. Which
yeah,
cloud? Either AWS or Azure. Simply that.
yes,
Yeah. Yes.
yeah. Thank
I
you, sir.
think you got this. Thank you. One more. Vishal, yeah. Vishal, please, you can. One second, Vishal. I'm trying to unmute you. Syllabus link, Jyoti, yeah. I'm providing one more. Wait. Jyoti, yeah, here. Jyoti got this, Jyoti, syllabus link. Vishal, I'm trying to unmute you, but it is not possible. Tell you why you're. One second, Vishal. I'm trying. Vishal, can you unmute yourself directly from your end? Vishal.
Hello, sir. You're able to hear me?
Please continue, Vishal. Question, please.
Yeah. My question is in CI/CD pipeline, you'll write that Jenkins file, right, by using Groovy DSL script, right? Pipeline script, right?
Yeah, Vishal, Groovy we covering, but not much. So we are going to be experienced. So one use case, but the whole we can't. So I'll explain 1-2 classes,
Actually,
Vishal. How to write a code, how to use in a pipeline script, one scenario will be covered, Vishal.
actually, sir, that is the main part in Jenkins, right? They'll write in real time using the script only. They're writing the pipeline script, entire CI/CD pipeline.
Yes, and we covering, but not much. But to be frankly, we can't say wrong promise, That's true. Okay.
Then one more thing, sir. Can we have the classes in Zoom, sir? Because in this webinar, I'm unable to see the other person who is joining. Whatever they have doubt, they can ask directly, right? Directly
No,
to you, right?
can you repeat the question one more time? What exactly you want?
No, we can have the classes in Zoom, right? Zoom meeting.
Zoom, we're trying, but Zoom we're trying, but we go for GoToMeeting actually classes. So planning for Zoom also, but my admin will inform you. But as of so we're taking classes
So that
on GoToTraining only. But I'll talk to them. If it is possible, we'll conduct Zoom also. But I can't promise now. But I'm also planning. I'm also interested in Zoom, but our management decided GoToTraining only. But let me see. Sure.
okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that is admin question, but I'm also trying for Zoom only. But let me see what will happen.
So if Zoom means we can have more interactive sessions, sir. Means
Yes,
if you have any doubt, we can ask immediately. That will be easy for everybody.
yes. Yes, Vishal. Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks a
that's it.
lot, all of.
That's
Thanks. Thanks a lot. Good night, all of you. We'll meet on Monday with a new link. Okay. So happy weekend, all of you, please. So you can able to see my recording sessions. This my demo session which I have conducted. If you want, revisit one more time what we have discussed. Again, if you forget if what exactly we have discussed, go to YouTube DURGASOFT channel. Okay. In that, go for playlist. Here you can able to see DevOps. So DevOps with AWS tutorial Lakshmi Rao. Please see 1 second. Here is the option, please use this. Okay, 2 videos already uploaded. So today class also uploaded here itself. Okay, Monday onwards I'm going to be sharing privately every day, every class to your registered email address after payment. Thanks guys. Thanks
Hello,
buddies.
sir.
Somebody talking. Who's
Yeah,
talking, please?
actually, sir, I am a Java developer
Hmm.
in a company. So, learning the DevOps, can I get a salary hike?
Very good question, Sharma. So compared to developers, testers, so DevOps engineer is more package for sure about it.
I am actually, sir, a 2021 graduate, and currently I am working on a 8 LPA package.
Yes, yet, but so we can't, we can't fix, 20 lakhs, 80 lakhs. Depends, person to person, it will be depends, and based on the God grace also. But we can expect average salary. So minimum, if we can show 2 years experience, 2+ experience in the DevOps, you can expect minimum 12 lakhs, 12 lakhs to 20. So one of my
Okay, sir.
student, Anjanelu, his name is Anjanelu. He got a job in Cognizant itself. 3 offers he got it. He got 17 lakhs package.
With
Okay.
how much work ex?
Experience 2+ I think maybe. Correct. Okay, depends
Okay.
on. We can't decide same package are we getting or more than 17 lakhs or less than 17 lakhs. Depends. But for sure about this, compared to developer testers, we are getting more packages.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Thanks.
This is Rahul here. So I wanted to know, like, after completing this course, we will be working as a DevOps developer or like operation thing we will take care.
Simply I said, we understood
Sorry, ma'am.
3 classes. Rahul, 3
Yeah,
classes complete. 3 classes completed. Okay, you should already aware of that. We are not developers, and we are not
yeah, yeah.
developers first. We are not writing any code first. We can't call as a DevOps engineer as a developer. DevOps engineer or a DevOps admin only. We are the take the source code from developers and deploying on production environment with an automated way. From dev environment to operation, both are we are take care. But we are not
Okay.
writing any code. We are not writing any test cases. We are
So why
make
I'm
it.
asking this? Hmm.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Rohal,
Oh,
please continue.
because for resume preparation, like what role we should apply? That was
DevOps
my.
engineer. You should keep it as DevOps engineer. Don't be keep it developer. Don't keep it as an admin also. DevOps engineer. Because we are handling technical things as well as admin kind of thing. Both all together we are.
Okay.
What we calling as what? DevOps engineer. Not admin, not a developer also.
Okay. Great. Thank you, sir.
But
Thank you.
sir, actually, I saw many jobs on LinkedIn referring to software engineer, and they are under that they are requiring Spring Boot, Hibernate, and CI/CD
No,
pipelining, Docker,
no,
Kubernetes.
nothing and no. And so we are using Java project only. What project we are going to be deploying current? Java project only. Spring Boot. Even in our classes also we are using Java project. Spring, Hibernate using, but we are not writing it. We are taking source code. We are handling and deploying. We are handling Java project, Spring Boot project only. Yes, agreed. But we are not writing. We don't know Java. We're not required. Programming skills not required. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe
That
those
is the main.
companies are requiring software engineers who can do the work of DevOps engineer
That is,
also.
for example, developer is already working in a Spring Boot. He is required Kubernetes. So that's what developers also going to be learning our course because of they're going to be upgrade their level as a developer. Okay.
Okay.
Correct. Simply I can answer this. For example, so if we want to become a cricketer, okay, here is DevOps, here is a batsman, bowler. Both are cricketers or not? Both are cricketers. Which is choice, either batsman or bowler? So batsmen know about bowling or not? Bowler knows batting or not? Same concept here also. Developers, they're doing development job. Our job is so implementing a process to deploy. Both are people are working in the same place, same application, same purpose, but the roles and responsibility different. Okay, correct. Fine, Andy.
Okay.
Happy weekend, all of you. We'll meet on Monday. Thanks.